Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so volley Paris, yeah. Come with me.
Hey guys, it's your girl Cash. Welcome back to my channel, Life in the Cash Lane. If you are new here, welcome. If you are an OG, thank you. I love you for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so your girl can get pushed into the algorithm and more viewers like yourself can find me that appreciate this type of content. So, let's start with why we're here today, okay? I have been preparing for the upcoming tax season and training and mentoring my mentees, and we've been focusing a lot on marketing and how to effectively market your tax business. I've done a video on this before. This is the update. Things change quite often, especially in this business and in business in general. What's going on this year was not happening last year. So if you have watched one of my Marketing Your Tax Business videos, this is an update. You can do, what I'm talking about here today. You can do the things that I've talked about in past videos, but this is what I think is missing from especially a lot of new tax professionals, which is what I find are here on my channel, people that are looking to start a tax business or people that are in their first, second, third year. So my fairly new tax business owners. And I kind of want to talk about the things that you need to have set in place and where I would start marketing. All right. So if you like these type of videos, stick around. Do my best to make this short and sweet because you guys know I can talk. And I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm so pumped. I'm even a little anxious for some reason. I don't know. But one thing I talk to my mentees about in many cases when they come, when they enter our program or purchase our software, a lot of these people have not had a business before. And I realize that they may not know or have the basic fundamentals required in marketing and presenting your business to the public. So I wanted to talk about some things that I think are important before you start to invest in marketing or ads or things like that, okay? First and foremost, many of the preparers on this channel or potential tax preparers are contemplating starting a virtual tax business, okay? Which means they won't have a physical brick and mortar. They may have a shared office space, or they may have, they may do it from their home office, but they don't have a physical address, right? So what I like to do is tell my customers from the very beginning, my mentees, my tax pros, you need to have a place to land. Okay, customers are gonna want to find you. If they can't pull up to your direct location, customers are gonna want to know, hey, I can go to their business Facebook, I can go to their website, I can actually put my finger on this client if I need to. So one of the very first things I would do is start to build an online presence, okay? First of all, free of charge, you can start a Facebook business page, okay? One of the only things that is required is for you to have a personal business page, and a personal Facebook page. And who doesn't have a personal Facebook page these days, right? So you want to start to carve out your place online for your business. So start that business Facebook page. Go ahead. Obviously, you're going to need a cover photo, a logo, those type of things. And hopefully you have those by the time you start this particular step. But carving out that space online for you and your business is crucial before you start to pay for marketing. Okay. Another thing that I would do is start a Google business page, because I would say about 50%, this is just a rough estimate, of people that are new clients that reach out to us always say, always ask, how'd you hear about us? And they always say Google. and Facebook reviews or Google reviews, and I thought that you'd be a good fit for my business, or to prepare my personal tax returns this year. So you want to start a platform like Facebook business page, that way or Google business page, that you can start to collect reviews, that you can become searchable online, and you can be presented to potential clients as a trustworthy, real business. Okay, so those are two of the free things you should start to do as of today if you don't already have it. Okay, and that's create your Facebook business page and your free Google business page. Okay, Google has a lot of free resources for entrepreneurs, and so I suggest always starting with the Google products. Okay. After you've done those things and you're ready to invest money in yourself, I would suggest you, depending on your budget, create a website or a landing page. Okay, again, customers are going to want to find you online. You have to give your business a place to land, point blank, period. Okay. A Google business page and a Facebook page, that will be a great start for you. But when you start to run ads and really market your business, you're going to need a website or landing page. Okay, especially to follow the steps that I'm about to map out for you today. And honestly, we're 20 days away from tax season. So if you have not done these things, by the time you're watching this video, it's never too late. Okay, start to build a space, carve out a space for you online for yourself and your business. And when you create those websites and landing pages, they don't have to be expensive. These are things that you could probably do on your own. If you're one of those people like me that I do what I'm good at, which is sales and making money and creating new opportunities for my business, and I let other people do what they're good at. Okay, so if you know someone, and you could always go to Fiverr, Creative Market, these type of platforms where you can get these things done for little money. You don't have to have a huge budget to start building a place and carving out a place for your business online. After you've created those primary landing places to land for your business, like your Google page, your Facebook page, website or landing page, now it's time for you to actually start to put the word out about your business. Okay, that's creating content, and I would say daily. Even me, I struggle with this aspect because it's not easy, especially when you don't have a plan, okay? You need to map out everything you're going to do. I would say have at least 30 days worth of content planned out, okay? 1 to 2 posts, 1 to 2 reels, videos. Like, you have to present yourself and create value to whatever community that you are targeting, okay? And this is an important part of the culture we live in, no matter what business you have, okay? Whether you're in the tax industry, a beauty salon, like, content is key, okay? And it's just the way of the world right now. And once you start to create that content and you have everything in the back end set up, like your website, your landing page, your Google pages, you can then start to boost posts. But from what I understand, paying for ads is kind of like a thing of the past, even though I still pay for ads. But from what I understand, if you can get in there and create good content, get some user-generated content, you can get into the algorithm quicker, faster than you paying for ads. Okay, now I'm no expert, but based on the research and things that I've read, creating content could really catapult your business faster than purchasing ads. Okay, you got your Reels, you got your TikToks, you have all these ways, brain fart. YouTube shorts. Like, you need to start to create content. Okay. One thing about me, like I always tell my mentees, every year I take tax school, and I encourage anyone that is in this business to take a tax course. There's so much information that you're going to learn that you can create content from. Everything from the basics, like what is earned income credit, all the way to what is depreciation, section 179. Like, you can literally create content, because honestly, you'd be surprised how oblivious your community is to the tax business. That's the reason why they hire professionals, because they don't know anything about taxes. Okay, so even if you're taking the tax course, if you're researching yourself, if you get a question from a client that you find an answer to, create content based on that. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be something that you spend hours and hours on. Create content based on the things that you're already doing. And if you're in the tax business, you should already be preparing for the upcoming tax season. And that's making sure that you're aware of all the tax updates, making sure that you're aware of the due dates and deadlines, making sure that you know exactly what your client, the clients that you're going to target through the different segments of the tax season. Like, these are all things you can use to create content. Not to mention our handy dandy little friend, Google. As long as the source is reputable, use it. What I like to do is subscribe to IRS news and IRS updates. Every single day I get 2 to 3 emails from the IRS. And it really helps when I'm thinking about content I need to create. Okay? So, next, I want to talk about building an email list. If you are new in this business, you could be starting from scratch. If you are a 12-year tax pro, going into your 12th tax season like me, or your 3rd or your 4th, you can start to build those email lists with lead magnets. You can create a checklist, for instance, 5 ways to prepare for the upcoming tax season, and you can go ahead and create a lead magnet out of that, so you can begin to collect names, emails, and phone numbers for you to retarget your tax services to. Because if I click on an ad that says, or a link that says 5 ways to prepare your business for tax season, obviously I'm interested in preparing my business for tax season, which means what? I need a tax pro. So I think creating a lead magnet, and there's different ways you can promote that lead magnet through ClickFunnels and your Facebook pages and all those type of ways to get new clients. I think that is a way for you to start to build your email list, and it also narrows down your market, because people obviously are only going to click on that post that are interested in those type of things, which means they're interested in your service. Okay. If you already have an email list, for instance, in my software, in the pro software that we sell here, and maybe in others, I'm not aware, but every year, every tax return we prepare, an email address is required, and we always get permission from that client to send them emails and updates. The email is required simply because we do mostly everything virtual, and they will receive their documents and their signatures and all their updates virtually. But it also gives us a way to retarget those people and keep in constant contact with those people in the future. So for instance, like I said, over the last decade, we've collected hundreds of emails. And what I like to do every year, I do a cleanup email, first of all. And I let people know, because I pay for my email marketing platform, and it's based on the amount of users. So I say, hey, glad you're here, but if you no longer want to be here, please unsubscribe. And after I know I have a good clean list of people that want my information, that wants my services, I start to create value, which is keeping them updated, creating posts that are not just always, hey, look at me, patronize my business, but I also create value for myself and for my practice, which, deadlines, due dates, reminders, happy birthdays, Merry Christmases, Happy Thanksgivings. And then around this time of year, I target these people to pre-book their tax season appointment, because we get busy. We target our customers that have accepted our refund advance loans the year before and say, hey, you're pre-approved. And these are only retargeting email campaign ideas for customers that you've already targeted before, right?
This tax season,
so,
okay.
Sorry guys.
As you know,
but
if you don't.
I was watching my old marketing videos earlier, that way I can make sure I wasn't re-talking about things I've already talked about before. Anyways, so retargeting and locking down the clients that you've already worked so hard to obtain is a major key. All right, guys, I got 1 more minute left. I want to make sure that you guys are ready and prepared for the upcoming tax season. So if you're not already subscribed, please do. Please don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter. We send out a newsletter once a week, and we offer you tips, tricks, hacks, things that we've done over the course of our decade in this business to make us successful, and we want to help you. All right. If you are interested in becoming a tax professional, it's not too late. It is not too late. And this is your sign to go ahead and make that move. If you need help, if you need mentoring, if you're looking for professional tax pro software, go ahead and click the link in the bio. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for being here. Bye.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis.